day 270 of hitchhiking from Southampton to South Africa.
We had a quick breakfast at Fairview House this morning and then we went down to the beach to swim with seals. We're doing it with a company called Offshore Adventures and everything has been organized by Nina and Lula, who decided to join us themselves as well. We first had to put on some cut-proof protection as some of the seals have rabies, and then it was time to launch the boat into the water. The trailer with the boat on it gets pushed by a tractor and then, once it's next to the water, the tractor brakes and the boat shoots forward straight into the ocean. And for a second I thought my phone was ruined, but luckily everything was fine. A very bumpy 10 minutes later we made it to the seals. Apparently some of these guys have rabies, because over in Namibia there's desert lions who hunt the seals, but luckily for us the seals we saw today seemed pretty chill and none of us got bit. We then went over to Mungo, where Dex showed us around the factory owned by his family, and it was really cool to learn about their company and the effort they put into their products. We went back to Fairview, where I had lunch by myself as Courtney was a bit tired. She took an afternoon nap, but I decided to go for a hike at Robberg. This is apparently quite a big hike, but I didn't really have a whole lot of time, so I ended up going pretty fast. I got to this sign telling me to turn around, but I figured I'd be fine, so I kept going. I then saw the seals that we swam with this morning, so that was cool, and after about 40 minutes of hiking I made it to the end of the peninsula. Going back was a bit more challenging, but I got to see these guys on my way, and everything went quite well, until just before the end, where I got a bit lost. I knew the path was somewhere above me, so I kinda just followed the cliffs for a while, and eventually I found a place where I could climb back up. To my surprise, I was actually already back at the car park, and there were a lot of people looking at me funny, but I can't really blame them to be honest. I took a quick shower and picked up Courtney, and then we went out for some drinks with Nina and her friends at the Surf Cafe.